Alright guys, hey, how are you this morning? It is about 8:40 Sunday morning. Welcome to Baker Barbecue. I'm here at Ontelaunee Lake in Reading, Pennsylvania. And according to some fish app that I downloaded, it told me to use banana peel as bait. I don't know. I'm using banana peels. See, that's frustrating right there. Did you see that? I don't know if you saw that. Fish jumping literally like right outside of where I can cast to. Not allowed to bring a boat out here, which I guess that doesn't really matter anyway because I don't have one. But just jumping right there. I don't know. Right outside of where I can cast to. I don't know. We're gonna move. I've been here for a little over an hour and I'm getting eaten up by bugs and I'm getting frustrated watching fish jump right outside of my cast zone, and my banana peels that the fish app told me to use are not working. I don't know, they might work if I can get out there, way out there where the fish are, but I can't get there. So I'm gonna drive around this lake and I'm gonna see if I can find something different, someplace different. I don't know. We're gonna do something, even if it's wrong. We'll see you guys in a little bit. Stay tuned. Guys, check this out. I caught me a fish. I finally caught me a fish. Woohoo! Look at that. On, what is that? That's a Yum, or Gulp. Berkeley Gulp Artificial Night Crawler. Woo! Look at this. Beautiful lake. I finally caught me a fish. I did not get skunked. I am super excited about this. I'm gonna throw him back. See if I can catch a couple more. This is fun. I'll just catch these little guys all day long. I'm having fun. I'm doing better than I am when I'm trying to catch them big suckers. So, yeah. Let me put him back. We're gonna see if we can have some fun and catch some more. We'll be back. Alright guys, well, I caught one fish. One fish, two fish. No two fish, just one fish. One little fishy. You saw it. But hey, I'm happy. I didn't get skunked today. I caught a fish. I am a master fisherman. I am the greatest fisherman that ever lived. Not quite. Anyway, we had fun this morning, but camera girl's getting ready to get home from work, so we got some cooking to do. We're making a stuffed pork loin, some smashed bacon sweet potatoes, some baby carrots. Wait till you see what we're stuffing that pork loin with. Ooh, you guys are going to be impressed. You're going to like this. This is going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a fun cook. I think we're going to use our Weber kettle that we just got. Picked that guy up, brand new Weber kettle. Picked it up on the yard sale site for like 80 bucks. Deal of a century. Am I right? I mean, that's perfect. I'm cooking on that today. You know I am. So stay tuned. I gotta pack up my fishing gear, get home, take a shower, because I smell like fish and bait, and that's gross. So stay tuned. Stay with me, guys. You're gonna want to see this cook. You're going to want to see what I'm stuffing the pork with. It's going to be amazing and delicious. Don't go anywhere. Howdy guys, welcome back to Baker Barbecue. As you can see, we made it home. Got ourselves all cleaned up. Had a good day fishing this morning. Now it's time to get to work. So, appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Hope you don't mind me bringing you guys along on my little fishing adventure this morning. I had fun. Maybe you guys did too. I don't know. Let me know. If you don't want me to bring you along, I won't. But, so what we're doing now, though, getting some cooking done. We got some sweet potatoes right there in that pot, boiling up for our, I don't know, that's sort of just a recipe I came up with. I'm going to call them smashed bacon sweet potatoes. We're basically going to boil the sweet potatoes till they get almost done. Do just a rough mash, rough chop on them. I'm going to fry some bacon off and sort of crumble that in with bacon, sweet potatoes, brown sugar, and butter. I don't know. Sounds good to me, so hopefully it'll turn out okay. We'll see. And we're gonna get started on browning some bacon in that pot there, right there. A little bit bigger than we probably need, but it's a cast iron that I rescued, and cleaned up and did an oven season on. So we need to start cooking some greasy stuff in it. So we're going to do some bacon in that. And then we're going to start making our stuffing for the pork. Again, I told you, you're going to like what I'm going to do with that. You're going to be impressed. I think you're going to like that. So I'm still not going to tell you. You're going to have to wait a minute. Yeah, you're going to have to wait. So, yeah, hold on. I'm going to bake bacon, sweet potatoes, that sort of stuff. And in just a minute, I'm going to show you some more. We're going to get some stuffing done. Hold on, guys. We'll be right back. Alright, guys, here we go. I know this is what you really signed on to see. The food. There's our sweet potatoes boiling. Bacon rendering up and nice and crispy in our pot. Sorry about the sound. Our vent fan for our microwave is on. It's pretty loud. But, ooh, look at that bacon. That looks good, doesn't it? Oh, man, that's going to go good on them sweet potatoes. I think so. I hope so. We'll find out in a little bit. Stay tuned. I'll show you more. Guys, it's about that time. We need to start making some stuffing. It's down there. Let me show you what it is. Hold on. Look at those sweet potatoes. They're going to be good. That's not what you came to see. You want to see the stuffing, don't you? Don't you? Look at that. It's no big secret. It's just apples and onions. But then at the end, we're going to saute those down in some butter. But in the end, we're going to add some craisins. Yummy craisins. Going to add a nice flavor to the pork, I think. I hope. We'll see. Again, this is just something I thought of. We're going to see how it comes out. We're going to saute the apples and onions down in butter in our cast iron pan. And then add the craisins right at the end just to warm them up, basically. Incorporate them with the mix. And then we're going to slice open the roast, sort of like to roll it out. Stuff that in, roll it back up, tie it with some string, season it with a little barbecue seasoning, throw it on our Weber kettle, and then right towards the end, baste it with a little bit of barbecue sauce, and hopefully it'll be good. We'll see. We got to get this apple and onion mixture in the pan, though, so we'll be right back. Alright, guys, we got our stuffing just about done. Look at that. Apples, onions, craisins, all sauteed up just beautifully. Rendered down nice. That is going to add some beautiful flavor to that pork. I really do think it will. Nice sweet flavor, a little bit of savory from the onion, but just those flavors mixed in that stuffed pork with a little bit of barbecue seasoning and some barbecue sauce at the end. I can't wait to see how this turns out. So the next thing to do, we got to slice up our pork, roll it out, and get it ready for our stuffing. So hold on a minute, guys. Let's bring you along and let's just see how we're going to do that. Stay tuned. Alright, guys, we're ready to cut some pork, I think. This is what we're working with. We got a nice pork bone-in roast. What I want to do is I actually want, instead of just cutting a slit and stuffing it, I want to kind of go down the bone, sort of down this bone and around, and sort of spiral cut it. Is sort of what I'm thinking, so it sort of rolls out, and then I want to stuff it and roll it back up and tie it back together. That's what I'm going to attempt to do. I've never done anything like this before, so we'll see how it goes. Let's give this a try. So I can sort of feel my bone. I've got my old hickory boning knife, so I'm just going to try to go right in there down that bone. Unfortunately, it looks like we hit our other bone. So we're going to sort of turn our cut in a little bit because we hit our other bone. I think this is actually going to work out not so horrible. Just trying to open that guy up, basically. Not too shabby. Put some stuffing in there, roll it back on up. Tie it with some string, Pop it on the grill. That's gonna work good, I think. Woohoo! I'm pretty happy with that. I did good.
Turned out better than I thought it was gonna.
Camera girl doubted me. Shame, camera girl.
Don't get cocky yet.
I know, right? Alright, so here's what we're working with as far as our stuffing. You guys saw that. That's looking pretty good.
It smells really good.
I tell you, the addition of those craisins really, really made a huge difference in the flavor of that stuffing. It's absolutely wonderful. So we're just going to take some of that stuffing. It's nice and cooled off, so... Oh, wait, I forgot a step. Stuffing goes back.
Now it's tainted.
That's all right. We weren't going to reuse any leftover stuffing was just going to be thrown away anyway. We're not reusing anything, so don't worry about any of that cross-contamination. We cross-contaminate all the time around here. We just throw it away. Alright, so now I'm a mess. More paper towels. I swear, we spend more money on paper towels in this house than we do on rent, almost.
Not quite.
Almost. Alright, so basically what I want to do is I'm going to drizzle a little bit. I'm going to put this, and I just decided this on the whim. Just before I started cutting, I just decided I was going to do this. This is the barbecue sauce that we're going to use for our basting, but I'm going to put a little bit on the inside. This is the Rib Rack Campfire Cider. I've used this before. It's got a nice apple flavor, sweet barbecue. It's really, really good. I really like this stuff a lot. So we're just going to put a little bit. We don't need a whole lot in there, because we're going to put some seasoning in there with it too. That's going to cook up nice, I think. That's going to add a nice little element of flavor to it. As far as the seasoning, what we're actually using our Meadow Creek brisket rub. I chose this because I was looking at the seasonings, and this is ingredients in order is brown sugar, cinnamon, sea salt, spices, dehydrated garlic, and paprika. Now we all know spices, when that's listed, it could mean anything. But you know, first three ingredients: brown sugar, sea salt, and spice. So the first two ingredients: brown sugar and sea salt. So brown sugar being the first ingredient, we know it's a sweeter rub, which is going to be important with this delicious, sweet pork that we're making. So now we take our cross-contaminated stuffing and grab as much of it as we want to use. I think that looks like a pretty good amount, actually. What do you think, camera girl? Looks good?
Looks good to me.
Now, challenging part, fun part, tough part, good part, whatever you want to call it. I've got to try to roll this thing back up and then tie it back together so that we can actually put it on the grill. Well, let's just try to make too much of a production out of this. I mean, it's not rocket science, is it, guys? Well, there we go. Got a little bit falled out. That's okay. Got a nice bone on the back there that I can hold on to, so it gives me something to grip. That's good. So we're going to take some of our butcher's string, tie this bad boy up, and we will be right back with you in just a couple minutes as soon as we get it tied up, show you what that looks like, and then we're going to get our grill lit and pop her on. So we'll be back in just a few minutes, guys. Guys, so we got it all tied up, just adding a last little bit of seasoning here, last little bit of our rub. Got it all tied up, stuffed, seasoned. Look at that. That looks good. I think that's going to cook up nicely. I am excited about this. So, we got to go light the grill. I'm going to go light the grill. I'm going to go light the grill. Bye. Alright guys, we made it outdoors. Here we are. Got our kettle, our Weber lit up. You can see we've got a nice mixture of some lump and briquettes there. That's some lump that actually didn't completely burn when I did my first burn, my clean burn on the grill there. So we've got our chimney starter about 3/4 of the way full. We're going to dump half there, get some indirect cooking going, and pop our pork on there once it gets to temperature. We've got some all those sweet potatoes. We got to finish making those. We'll show you how that's going to work. Pop those on there as well. Oh, it's going to be good stuff, man. It is just going to be good. So we're going to let those coals light up and grill get to temperature, and then we're going to get some food on there. That's the good stuff, getting the food on. We will be back. Alright, look at this. Look at that. We got a roast on. I forgot to mention we got some cherry wood we're using to get some smoke in there. That's starting to flame up, so we're going to get our thermometer in there and get this stuff closed up here. Oh, sorry for the shaky camera, guys. Here we go. Alright, so we're all set. We got our ThermPro monitoring our temperature for our meat and our inside the grill. I'm kind of curious as to how accurate this thermometer is versus what the ThermPro says. Right now we're right about 300, you see, and our ThermPro says we're at about 256. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it happens. We're still new, still trying everything out, and we're closer to about 325, I think, when I first opened the lid. So the ThermPro maybe went down quicker than the Weber thermometer did, but we'll see. We're monitoring everything. We're cooking now. Time to go get some sweet potatoes. We'll be back. Now that we have our pork on the grill cooking, and I'm monitoring that temperature right here. Look at that with my ThermPro. That's good. I like that thing. That works good. We're gonna make our sweet potatoes. So what I've done is I actually basically pre-boiled the sweet potatoes. They're right about, I'd say about 3/4 of the way done. Some of them are done a little bit more than that. Some of them are all the way done, but that's okay. They're actually, I think it's going to work out good. So we're just going to take some butter, spread it out all over the place. Don't be shy with the butter. Everybody loves the butter. The butter is good for you. Don't let anybody tell you any different. Your doctor is a liar. Like lots of butter on them. You know what, we're gonna end up using this whole stick of butter. I can tell you that right now. I'm not even mad at that. Alright. Well, maybe not. Seems a waste to leave that tiny little piece of butter in there all by itself though, doesn't it?
You got carrots.
Carrots already have butter. Carrots are in the oven. They're cooking. There's nothing else I need to do to them. So, there we go.
I'm obviously paying attention.
There we go. See? There. Whole stick of butter. Just like that. That looks good, doesn't it? Our bacon that we cooked up earlier. We're going to take all of that. All of it. Sprinkle it on there. If it's got butter and bacon in it, you know it's going to be good. Like, I don't even have to. I'm done. There you go. Butter and bacon. It's good. It's done. But what's going to make it better? Brown sugar. That's right. And don't be shy with cups and spoons and that sort of mess. Just get in there with your hands and grab some brown sugar and sprinkle it all on there like that. Just like that, people. Look at that. Oh my goodness, it's like Thanksgiving with candied yams. Oh my gosh. Who knew life could be so good? When you've got butter, bacon, and brown sugar, life can be that good. I promise. So, that's it. We're going to cover it. Pin holes. And that's going on the grill with the pork. So we're going to go put that on there. We'll be back. We'll see you soon. Hey guys, welcome back to Baker Barbecue. Here we are. Time to check on some stuff. As you can see, our ThermPro there. We're reading 306 inside the grill, 125 internal on our pork. So it's not quite ready to do anything with the pork yet, but it's time to take the potatoes off. So I figured we'd let you see what we got, because I'm curious too. Ooh, look at that yumminess. Ooh. We got a nice bark going there. Look at that, is looking good. Let's come around and see what our stuffing's doing. And looks like it's staying in there pretty good. Getting really nice. That's looking good. Boy, we'll be ready for some barbecue sauce on that guy before long. But yeah, we're going to get our taters off. Our carrots, we just cooked them in the oven. They're done. So taters and carrots are going to sit in the oven and stay warm. And then I think once our, I think my target temp for that pork is going to be about 160. So I think about 150, we are going to start basting with some barbecue sauce and get a nice caramelized layer of sauce on that guy. So yeah, stay tuned. We'll be back. You don't want to miss it. It's going to be good. Alright guys, so our ThermPro is reading just above 150 right now. So it's time to check this bad boy. Oh, he's looking good. So we're just going to do a double check here with our little handheld thermometer. Some of the other spots. If I could get, you want to take a look at there? See what we're raising up to.
I'm upside down.
That's okay, I can see it. Yeah, we're right about.
I can see it just fine. It's
yeah, we're right about 150. Our ThermPro is pretty accurate compared to our handheld. So we're I think we're looking pretty good. We're about ready to baste that with some BBQ sauce. And again, we're using the
for the record, it said 151 upside down and right side up, so it worked out fine.
So we've got some of this rib rack. We're just gonna start by just pouring some of that on there. And then we'll take our brush and move it around. Oh yeah. Get it all over. All over it. Good stuff. I can hear the ThermPro remote handheld
Going crazy in that
in
house.
the house beeping.
I can tell you that's annoying when he's out here on the grill and that starts yelling at me. But at least it works.
Yeah, see? It works. Alright, so we're going to let that sauce set up a little bit. And I think we'll probably, once it hits really close to 160, we'll probably let it get, 5, 6, maybe 8 degrees. And then we'll come out and baste it one more time, get a nice caramelization and pull it. Try to pull it right about 160, and then we should be good to go. Everything else is ready. We're just waiting on roast. So, yeah, we'll be back in a few minutes, guys. We'll see you then. Hey, guys, we're back. Welcome back to Baker Barbecue. There's our carrots. Yummy carrots. They are so good. I just love baby carrots. They're so yummy and good. There's our sweet potatoes. Don't they look yummy? Wait. Can't see them. They're covered in foil. Let's see what we did. Let's see how we did. I'm actually really curious about how these guys turned out, because I am excited to see if I did good or if this recipe is going to be a bust. Ooh. I don't know. Bacon's not super crispy anymore. Maybe I should have thought that through, but luckily it was really crispy when we started, so I think we're going to be okay. We're going to get good flavor. It looks pretty good. The smell is really, really good. So I think we'll be all right. Can't be too bad, right? Nah, it's got to be good. All right, so we're gonna cut now and go over to our meat, and we're about ready to slice that up. It's gonna be pretty exciting. Hold on, guys. Guys, I told you it was time to cut up the roast. This thing is looking and smelling amazing. I've already cut the strings off just to make that a little easier. So we're going to go ahead and cut into this. And I think first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut right down the center. Cut right through the bones. Try to cut right through the bones. I'll tell you how we do this. Yeah! Well, anyway. Look at that. That pork is done perfectly. That stuffing is looking amazing.
The smell.
It just smells incredible. Like, I don't even know what to say other than I'm going to finish cutting that up and make a plate. And once we get everything plated up, then I'll be back and we'll show you our finished product. Stay tuned. Guys, we made it. We're done. It's the end of the day. It's been a long day. Got some fishing done. Remember? I caught a fish. I caught a fish. Master fisherman. Yeah. So, got some cooking done too. Man, this stuff is good. I'll tell you what, this roast came out amazing. Look at how moist and delicious that is. And that stuffing, the flavor, the sweetness of the apples with the craisins, and then the onion mixed in with it, and then the barbecue, sort of the sweet, savory of the barbecue. All the flavors just, I mean, it's just absolutely perfect in that pork. The sweet potatoes and the bacon go really well together. I tasted that too. Absolutely delicious. Carrots, you can never go wrong with baby carrots. They're just good. So, that's about it. We're done. It's time to sit down and eat. So thanks for being along with me today. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to like. Make sure to share with all your friends. Enjoy your meal. I know I'm gonna. Baker Barbecue. See you next time.